Standard 8th Science subject lesson number 2 Health and Diseases. Today we are going to see a detail about non-infectious diseases. We are going to see some important examples and details about non-infectious diseases. Non-infectious means disease which do not spread from one person to another. So they are called as non-infectious. There can be some other reasons why these diseases happen, but there is no reason that they will spread from a patient to a healthy person. The first example of non-infectious disease is cancer. Nowadays, this is actually a very serious disease, but nowadays it has become very common. Why? What exactly happens in cancer? An uncontrolled and abnormal growth of cells takes place. As you all know, our cells, the cells present in our body, they have capacity to divide and increase in number. Cell division, right? We have studied it. So the body cells have a control, a limit to what extent they will divide, redivide. After that they will stop cell division, and then old cells don't remain in the body and new cells take up the place. But in case of cancer, uncontrolled means continuously in very less time more cells will be formed, and this is an abnormal type of cell growth. And because of this, what happens in a particular body part, a lump or a huge group of cells will be formed, and that lump or group of cells is called as malignant tumor. Means usually you will see some bulging part in that particular body part where the cells are growing abnormally, so it is called as tumor. Later on, these cells itself, they become active and they harm the other surrounding cells in that body part, and then uh, it starts affecting, spreading slowly in all other parts of the body, and that particular organ of the body will be hampered. It will not work properly. So cancer, they have given some examples. Cancer, where it can happen, it can occur in various organs like mouth, lungs, tongue, stomach, breath, skin, blood, uterus, in any part, because it is related with cells, and we are made up of cells, each and every part of our body. Now, cancer is a non-infectious disease, but there is some reason why it happens. Uh, Studies have found out that major reason of cancer is consumption. Consumption means eating of tobacco, gutka, smoking, alcohol, consuming alcohol, then lack of fiber content in the food. If we are eating food but our food does not have required amount of fibers, then people may suffer with cancer. And for example, which food have fibers? Like fruits, leafy vegetables, green leafy vegetables, fruits, they have fibers. Then another reason is excess consumption of junk food. Junk food is the ready-made food which have preservatives like your instant noodles, pizzas, burgers. If that is eaten very frequently, very often, then that can also lead to cancer. Another reason is hereditary. Hereditary can be also be a reason. Hereditary means something which we get from our parents or grandparents. This disease can be transferred from one generation to another. The symptoms of cancer are chronic cough, hoarse voice, means voice becomes very rough, very dominating, difficulty in swallowing, incurable scar or inflammation. Scar means a wound, like in a particular part of body there will be a wound which is incurable. It cannot be corrected, or it cannot be cured by any medicine. And inflammation means uh, some bulging part of the body. Lumps in the breast, if it is breast cancer, then Unexplained weight loss. The patient will lose weight very quickly. In very less time, the patient will become very thin.